Hey there! Welcome to the Dark Psychology World channel. Each one of us has a unique personality that sets us apart. Ever wondered what your personality type is? Let's find out today with the most popular personality test around, the MBTI or the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do so to support our ongoing content creation. Alright, let's get started. The MBTI, short for Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, is based on the psychological types theory by the renowned psychologist Carl Jung. It was further developed through research by American psychologist Catherine Cook Briggs and her daughter Isabel Briggs Myers. But don't worry, you don't have to remember the full name. You can simply call it the MBTI or the 16 personality test. This test will help you understand which of the 16 personality types you align with. These types include roles like the protector, the young general, the inventor, and the field marshal. So, which personality do you think you'll gravitate towards? Let's find out. You might be wondering about these four-letter codes like ISTJ and INTP. They're not as confusing as they seem. These codes represent four key elements of personality psychology. 1. The first element is about where we get our energy and focus our attention from the inner world, introversion, or the external world, extroversion. 2. The second element is how we gather information through sensing, experiencing the world with our five senses, or intuition, understanding the world through subconscious connections. 3. The third element is how we make decisions through thinking, logical analysis, or feeling based on emotional values. 4. The fourth element is our attitude and lifestyle, judging, preferring structure and organization, or perceiving, being naturally flexible and open to options. These four elements combine in 16 different ways to form 16 personality types. For example, if someone is extroverted, prefers to experience the world through sensing, makes decisions based on logical thinking, and likes to have a structured life, they would be an ESTJ, also known as a supervisor. Each of the 16 combinations corresponds to different roles such as investigator, protector, supervisor, supplier, craftsman, lyricist, salesman, performer, counselor, therapist, winner, teacher, planner, architect, inventor, and field marshal. Let's take a look at a few examples. 1. ISTJ, the investigator. These individuals prefer a life with clear definitions and systematic processes. They are realistic, traditional, calm, analytical, and objective. They prefer to work alone but can work well in a team if needed. They make up about 10% to 14% of the population. 2. ISFJ, the protector. Protectors put people first and are passionate about maintaining order and creating a harmonious life. They are loyal, kind, patient, and responsible, often making the best caregivers. They account for approximately 9% to 14% of the population. 3. ESTJ, the supervisor. Supervisors have good leadership skills and often lead others to achieve their goals. They are naturally good at technical or entrepreneurial things, have objective analysis and decisiveness, and pay attention to details. They make quick decisions and often serve as organizers. They account for approximately 8% to 12% of the population. 4. ESFJ, the provider. ESFJs are always ready to lend a hand. They love being the center of attention and are typically extroverted. They focus on concrete details rather than abstract concepts. They make up about 9% to 13% of the population. 5. ISP, the craftsman. ISPs are great at analyzing situations and getting to the heart of the matter. They're quiet and interested in understanding how systems work. Despite their introverted nature, they enjoy high-risk activities like bungee jumping or skiing. They make up about 4% to 10% of the population. 6. ISFB, the lyricist. ISFBs enjoy living at their own pace and in the present moment. They're peaceful, easygoing, and often have a higher talent in art due to their keen senses. They make up about 5% to 10% of the population. 7. ESTP, the salesman. ESTPs are open to various situations and are good at improvising. They're humorous, flexible, and can quickly adapt to changes. They prefer practical problem solving and action over lengthy concepts and theories. They make up about 4% to 10% of the population. 8. ESFB, the performer. ESFBs are passionate about people and experiences. They're witty, observant, and straightforward. They prefer learning by doing rather than studying in a classroom. They often create a fun and collaborative atmosphere. They make up about 4% to 10% of the population. 9. INFJ, the counselor. INFJs have a rich inner world. They're quiet, reserved, and value-driven. They're good at understanding complex problems and prefer one-to-one relationships over large groups. They make up about 1% of the population, making them one of the rarest types. 10. INFP, the healer. INFPs are deeply emotional and guided by strong ethics. They're typically introverted, but their inner charm shines through when they participate in social activities. They're accommodating and protective of others' emotional well-being. They make up about 1% to 5% of the population. 11. ENFP, the winner. ENFPs are free spirits full of life and possibilities. They're quick to make connections and act confidently based on the patterns they discern. They crave recognition and are always ready to appreciate and support themselves. They make up about 8.1% of the population. 12. ENFJ, the teacher. ENFJs are like teachers, helping others and understanding their emotional needs. They're warm, talkative, and responsible, able to chat freely even among strangers. They have good communication skills and provide inspiring leadership. They make up about 2.4% of the population. 13. INTJ, the planner. INTJs are deep thinkers who prefer to work alone for long periods of time. They're good at analyzing logic and are highly rational. They're independent and trust their intuition when looking for partners. Famous INTJs may include Newton, Beethoven, and Tesla. They make up about 0.8% to 1.2% of the population. 14. INTP, the architect. INTPs also prefer to be alone for long periods of time to solve problems. They're curious about how systems work and often come up with clever and innovative ideas. Famous INTPs may include Einstein, Aristotle, and Lincoln. They make up about 3.3% of the population. 15. ENTP, the inventor. ENTPs have multiple perspectives and innovative ways of thinking. They like to strategize and solve complex challenges. They prefer a debating speaking style in conversation and enjoy motivating and helping others. They make up about 2% to 5% of the population. 16. ENTJ, the field marshal. ENTJs are all about long-term planning and goal setting. They're frank, decisive, and ready to take on leadership roles. They're usually well-informed and eager to expand their knowledge and share it with others. ENTJs make up about 1.8% of the population and are part of the rational NT archetype, known for their curiosity and creativity. Now, this is just a brief overview based on information from Wikipedia. If you want more details, you can search online or take a test yourself. But remember, these tests are just tools to help you understand yourself better, not to limit or define you. Although the MBTI is popular, many scholars believe its test results aren't as accurate as the Big 5 personality traits because MBTI is a dichotomous Big 5 personality. Maybe we'll make another video about that if we get a chance. So, which type do you resonate with? Leave a comment below. And don't rush off just yet. There are 2 more videos next to this one that you might like. Give them a click and take a look. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share these interesting insights with your family and friends. Don't forget to hit the subscribe bell to get notified when new videos are up. This is the Dark Psychology World channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.